everybody, it's Star the Flippin' Hippo. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. And happy Friday! Today is April 26th. So today I want to share with you 4 tips or 4 things that you should be doing every single day to ensure success on Poshmark and to make more sales and more money. When it comes to Poshmark, there is a plethora of information out there. In reselling groups on Facebook, Poshmark sellers on Instagram, and YouTube channels. There's just so much information out there. And if you're new to Poshmark, it can seem really super overwhelming. It is an easier platform to learn than eBay. It is an easier platform to post on, make listings on than eBay. There's a lot of things about Poshmark that are a lot easier than eBay or any other platform. And once you get the hang of it, once you get into a groove and a routine on Poshmark, it is a super simple, easy platform. But it is time intensive. It takes a lot of time. It requires a lot of sharing and liking and following. It is a very social platform. So Poshmark isn't for everyone. If you aren't someone who wants to or even has the time to spend basically hand-holding a platform all day long, every day to make your sales. But it's not hard. To be successful on Poshmark is so super simple and so super easy. It is not hard at all. It's just time intensive. And with all the information out there, it's so easy for new people to just, I don't even know where to start. I'm so confused. So today I'm here to share with you 4 things that you should be doing every single day. Regardless of what else you're doing, all the other information out there, if you're confused, if you're new, if you don't know what you're doing, there's 4 simple, easy things you can do every single day. And as long as you make sure that you're doing these 4 things every day consecutively, you'll be successful. Because these 4 basic, simple things are the basis of what makes items sell on Poshmark. They're what are going to help you with Poshmark's algorithm so that your items will show up to buyers. It's going to help you make more sales and connect with people who like your items. So it's still going to be time intensive. I can't give you guys any magical way to get around the time it takes to be successful on Poshmark. It is just a time intensive platform, but it's so easy. So let's just jump in with the 4 tips that I've got for you guys. Number 1, you need to list every day. Just like eBay, just like Amazon, just like Mercari, you have to be active every single day. You have to have new items coming into your closet every single day. Minimum of 5. Simple. You know, on eBay, most people tell you it's a minimum of like 10 new listings a day to please Cassini or the algorithm on eBay. Poshmark's good with 5. And it's so much easier to list on Poshmark. 5, especially if you're cross-posting from another platform and you're just copy-pasting all the information over and putting your pictures in. But even if you're starting from scratch, it takes like 1.5 minutes to make a Poshmark listing. It is so super easy. So just make sure that every single day you are listing 5 new items at a minimum to your closet. You could absolutely do more if you have time for it, but aim for 5 at the bare minimum. Number 2, you have to share your own closet. Self-shares, as they're referred to, are what make your items come up in the algorithm, pushes them to the front of the line when people are searching for items, and puts them in front of anyone that has followed you. So I know that a lot of other Poshmark sellers follow each other on Poshmark, and the majority of your followers are going to be other resellers. But there are buyers who will follow your closet as well, and will see your items refresh or come up to the top of the algorithm when you share. It goes in front of your followers, but it also pushes your items up when someone's searching for your items, and just puts like at the top of the algorithm. Doesn't last very long, and that's why you got to do it more than once a day. So you got to share your closet a minimum of 2 times a day. 3 is recommended. Not everyone has time for 3. If you can share your closet 3 times a day, please do, because that's going to be the most successful avenue. But if you don't have time to do it 3 times, minimum of twice a day. If you don't have time to do your entire closet twice a day, pick 100, 200 items, do all your jeans, do all your men's shirts, do all your swimsuits, whatever you have a whole lot of the first time, and then the second time pick something else and share all of that, all your shoes or whatever. Just make sure you're doing it minimum 2 times a day, and it's, ideal to share your whole closet, but not everyone has that kind of time. So at least pick like a good chunk or one whole entire section, women's, men's, whatever. Number 3, you have to share other people. Just as a general rule, on a platform like Poshmark, where people rely on the social aspect of being followed and having likes and sharing, you got to share other people so that they'll share you. So you've got to reciprocate, and people will reciprocate for you as well. And that's what makes Poshmark work socially. So when other people share your items, it goes in front of their followers. So that's important too. Obviously, self-shares are most important because it puts your items up in the algorithm on the entire platform. And when other folks share you, it just kind of goes in front of their followers. But other Poshmark sellers will have different followers than you have. So it's like twofold. They're putting your items in front of people that you may not have been able to reach otherwise, and those people may end up following you just from seeing your items pop up in front of them from the other Poshmark from the other Poshmark sellers that are sharing you. So it's important that you share other people and have them share you. The easiest way, I think, is to go into the last party of the evening, the one that is at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. This is the best party for you guys to be active during. The last party of the day is the only party that doesn't have a specific category or theme that you're allowed to share to the party. It is a free-for-all. You can share any and all items, categories, everything goes. You could share your entire closet to this party. I feel like it's the one party that has the most poshers online at once. A lot of people are online and active during the last party of the day. So if that's ideal to use that time as one of the times you share your own closet, and then share others, because there's so many people online and being active. So you can share your whole closet to the party, and then you can go into the party and share from there. There's tabs at the top. I just go down the tabs and I grab 20 or 30 items in each tab and share them. And then those people will reciprocate and share you back. And ever since we started doing this method of sharing other people from those tabs during this last party of the day, we have grown our own followers exponentially. Our sales have gone up. We have gotten a lot more other poshers sharing us. So that's a really good way to make sure you get in those shares every day of sharing other people. Additionally, you can join a Posh share group. There's free ones, there's paid ones. They're on Facebook. And these are a great place for you to get involved in a group of poshers. They'll share your items, you share theirs every single day. You guys are a part of a share group that are sharing each other consistently every day. And that will also help you grow more followers and get those shares in from other people and share their items. And additionally, being in a group of other poshers never hurts. You're in there in a share group to share, but there's always the ability to connect with other poshers and learn from them and ask questions if you have them. So I do recommend finding a share group and joining it, and I absolutely 100% recommend going to that last party of the day, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, free for all. Share your whole closet, go into the party, share other people, and you will definitely, absolutely see an increase in your own followers, your sales, and people sharing you. And then the fourth thing that you need to be doing every single day is offers to likers. On Poshmark, buyers have become accustomed to getting those offers. So they will see an item that they like and they'll like it, and then they kind of wait for you to make an offer. It's a little bit different than eBay. I feel like on eBay, if you have best offers turned on, they're going to send you an offer if they want the item. And that's how eBay buyers are trained. They're trained to send offers on items they like. Poshmark buyers have been trained to like an item, and then they expect you to send them an offer. And I think I think one of the reasons they wait for you is because they can not send you an offer with a shipping discount connected to it, but when you send them an offer, you can give them a shipping discount, and in fact, it's required. So when you do your offers to likers, you have to offer a minimum of 10% off the asking price, and you have to offer a minimum of $1.80 shipping discount. What I like to do is, if I'm on and I'm active, if I'm sharing my closet, if I'm involved in a party, if I'm cross-posting, and I notice that someone likes an item, I will try to immediately send them like a 10% off with $1.80 shipping discount in the moment right there to try to get that impulse buy from the buyer. You can do offers to likers every single day, multiple times a day. The way Poshmark is actually set up, it will not send an offer to the same buyer unless it's 10% lower than the last historical price you sent them. So if you listed something at $20 and you have 5 likers on your item and you send out 10% off and that shipping discount, those 5 people will get that offer of $18. If tomorrow you notice there's now 7 likers on that item, you can send out another offer, same offer, but only the 2 new people that liked it will see the offer. The other ones will not see an offer from you unless you offer 16, because it has to be 10% lower than the last historical offer for 90 days. If the item's still around in 90 days and it still has the same likers on it, they'll see it again. But you can absolutely, if you see the likes coming in, send out those offers right away. A lot of times people will give in and do that impulse buy, that spontaneity. I just liked it and I already got an offer. They're already offering me a discount. And then sometimes they'll immediately counter. And if it's reasonable, you can accept it. And then it's a good idea also to choose 1 or 2 days a week where you sit down and go through all of your items that have new likers on it and give out a bigger discount, like 20% or whatever. Just make sure that you're pricing all of your stuff higher on Poshmark than you would on other platforms to give yourself that wiggle room. And then remember, even when you're offering a $1.80 shipping discount, they're paying the rest. So you will make more money on Poshmark. You list your items higher, they pay the shipping. Unless you're offering free shipping, if you can afford that, in your bottom line, that's always a good idea too. People love that. And the best, most greatest thing about Poshmark is when you send out an offer, it actually has a calculator that you can open up right there and do whatever percentage off you want, or you can type it in and then you add your shipping discount, but it shows you what your profit's going to be if they accept it. So if you wanted to offer free shipping and you click that option and then you look at your bottom line after Poshmark's fees and you're like, ooh, I want to make a little bit more than that. My cost of goods on this was kind of high, or I was hoping to make more profit. You can just change it back to $1.80. But it does show you what you're going to make. So that's always, I like that. So you can kind of see how much you can offer and if you can give free shipping. So that's it. Recap: 4 things that you should be doing every single day to be successful in Poshmark and make more sales. You've got to list a minimum of 5 things a day. You need to share your closet 2 to 3 times a day, a minimum of 2. If you don't have time to share the entire closet, pick a chunk, 100 items, 200 items, or pick one whole category. Number 3, you've got to be sharing other people. I recommend about 200 shares of other people each day. And again, this is easily attainable if you are in a share group, or you go to that last party of the day and you can pick like 50 items from each tab. There's your 200. And number 4, offers to likers. Grab those likes as they come in. Get those impulse buys. Pick one day a week where you sit down and give out a deeper discount and offer it out to everyone. Very recently, Poshmark has changed their back end on the news, which is amazing for all of us. Anyone that has been on Poshmark for a long time will remember when you used to click news, you had to scroll through all kinds of stuff to find your new likes. But now there's a like tab and it shows you how many days. So if you say you're going to send out 20% offers every Sunday you can go news, go into your likes, and you can scroll down. It tells you 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days ago, and you can go all the way back to 7 days ago. You know that those are all new likes that came in since last Sunday, and you don't go any further back than that, and you know that these offers are being seen because these are new likes. They haven't seen these yet, these offers, and you're not trying to go 10% lower than your last historical offer. All right, guys, I hope this helps you out. I hope that you start implementing these 4 tasks that you should be doing every day and get into the rhythm, get into the schedule of it, and your sales will increase, your activity is going to increase, your followers are going to increase. I guarantee it. If you do these 4 things every day, you will be so much more successful on Poshmark. You're going to make more money, and you're going to grow your followers. And that's always good because that means more shares. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You guys know I love to hear from you. Do me a favor, smash that like button before you leave if you haven't already. Please subscribe to our channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. Join our Facebook group. Link is in the description box. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're at Flippin' Hippos across all social media. Until next time, guys, happy poshing.